you know, supply chain management, and then with a little bit of international business, small business management, entrepreneurship, and all of that. So
Oh
it's
wow.
like a section of
Wow.
both
Yeah. Yeah.
management of the course and then international relations of the course. So it's called management in foreign economic activity.
Okay, that's quite interesting. I mean, first time hearing a course like that though, and combinations. No, so models thing you bad, cry. In the year, can say lectures about to an abrupt end. Me boy, this is among lectures.
Since the outbreak of COVID, we all our lectures have been online.
Okay.
So even before December, on the first semester, we had lectures online. So the second semester, due to the COVID situation in Ukraine as well, they decided to extend distance learning. So we've been online since, let me say, for close to 2 years now, since the outbreak of COVID.
Okay.
But with regards to whether lectures are still on or off, even today I had to log in online to write some modules because when it comes to communication, it's a little bit poor here. Like with regards to communicating with students, except you break the language barrier to be able to know exactly what the university is. I think for now the university has not really said anything. We are going to we are signing up online like every day, like nothing is happening. So today I wrote a model.
Wow. And your name say Russian forces are enter Ukraine that are of course almost easy areas are imagine so more joining Russia. No? How close is the action to Kiev where you are?
Okay, so let's say the season of the part of Ukraine happened, let me say, somewhere Monday. Then eventually the American intel says that they have a bigger plan. It's not only about seizing those two states of Ukraine that we thought, but it's going to be a full invasion. What happened, what changed between Monday and today is that on Monday, Russia brought its forces to the Donetsk region of Ukraine. It's called Donetsk Oblast. And then Lugansk. These two regions is like a mineral region of Ukraine where they have a mineral called Shaka and then some other coals. So it's more of a mineral region. Let's say if this was Ghana, it would have been the western region. So Russia decided to seize these two regions, and this is not the first time. It happened actually after Russia first Ukraine. And this time around, since this whole invasion issue came up, he made a statement on Monday. It was clear. He told Ukraine, look, your people in Lugansk and your people in Donetsk are being united into the Donetsk and Lugansk People Republic. From henceforth, I'm going to recognize these people or these states as a different state of Ukraine. So Kyiv, being where the parliament of Ukraine located called the Verkhovna Rada, they were also against it because you can't just enact part of my country and call it whatever you want it. So they were like, okay, we are also sending troops from Kyiv to that part. So, if you see videos or there were videos online of Ukrainian troops moving to the eastern part of Ukraine. Now, Kyiv, on the other hand, is on the north-south part of Ukraine. Sorry, north-central, rather. North-central part of Ukraine. It's just like 150 kilometers away from Belarus.
Oh, okay.
Now, Russian armies were staged in all of these places in Ukraine. So Ukraine was surrounded all the way from the north to the east. So what happened was, as compared to what happened in Monday, where he said, I'm just making this for republic, he was going for a full invasion. So far, 8 Ukrainian cities has had a feel of this invasion.
Oh, 8 Ukrainian
cities.
Cities.
Where the president of Ukraine officially resides.
Yes.
At the first of it. Early this morning, I woke up around 6 a.m. to hear a blast, a huge one. It was all over the place.
Wow.
So I just on my TV to check, and it was actually a blast on the outskirts of Kyiv, and then they were also targeting the Kyiv airport. Apart from that, we have other places in Ukraine, like Ivano-Frankivsk, which was also attacked. We have Kherson, which is like a port city, which was also attacked. So it's not like we have a really game plan of selected places. It's like he's doing whatever he chooses to do. So because the Kherson that I gave you right now, Kherson is on the west west part of Ukraine, but west south. And it's like Kherson region is like they share sea borders with Turkey. So you can imagine all the way from the north with the border with Belarus to the southern part, southwestern part on the border, on the sea border or the coastal border with Turkey, which is quite absurd. So,
okay.
You know, right now the information is we are supposed to evacuate, but the bad thing is yesterday officially there was a state of emergency introduced. Eventually, Ukrainian president decided to close Ukrainian airways, Ukrainian, airspace.
Yes.
Now, if you've been following Ukraine over the years, let's say the past 10 years, 2014, during the, the Ukraine-Russian,
Felix, Musa question, baby Pacho. How long now were Ukraine?
So I've been in Ukraine since 2013, yeah.
Since 2013?
Yes. I came to Ukraine in 2013. Exactly 6 months after I came, there was a war with Russia, and I had to go back to Ghana in 2014. So I left Ghana in 2014. And then I had to come back because most of my documents and stuff was stuck with the university. So I transferred to the western part of Ukraine, which is currently in Lviv. Then after I got my life together, I got my documents together, I decided to move to continue my studies.
Oh, okay.
So I've been here since 2013. Soon will be 10 years.
Soon you'll be 10 years. It is here, tree party, I wouldn't tip you on.
Oh, but it's going to be a little bit tough. I come to Ghana often, yeah.
Oh, you do come to Ghana?
To express myself, to really touch the
but you can speak Ghana. You can speak Ghana fluently, right?
I'm an Ingo.
Oh, you are an Ingo.
And I can speak fancy as well.
Oh, what's a fancy so? To me at the Akasa Kama on.
Yeah.
And the Kafante my na brofonumra from Kakra. Why? Na etie for net me at unke. Mr. Wa. It is here no. Based on the waka train, and I say the action is close to where you are. Omo ababe hiti Kiev dada. Enti the emo sre nyina asisi ase Ghana ban nyama mo anything.
Oh, Sanka, the thing is this has got nothing to do. We and family or friend and I'm a Ghanaian.
Yes.
So, yeah. Why are in our family like most of them are one problem. I would just have to sympathize. Yeah. But diplomatically, it's a Ghana bank. Let me the flight about say, okay, give us the chance to evacuate our citizens. It's possible. Everything can be solved diplomatically. And if they are Poland and the flight in the Polish border and so on, let me evacuate in Yako. Because right now, state of emergency, if we miss it now, we won't see baby.
Wow.
Other places are safe, places are a border with European Union countries. Because countries who are more European Union or more, your friend is saying, some of them are NATO states. What you are saying?
Yes.
And Russia will be very careful, sir. Being get close and I own the agro for her because the agro for her. That's the ABA bomb be mistakenly for Poland. He now have to fight. He will have to go in all out with nothing.
Yes.
And he wouldn't make that mistake. It's the evacuation plans Bampo dia the best and the safest interdict to evacuate to your ladies. Intermekwa no my pair apartment for the Live San Cameko, but since you taxi in metro in your friend is a trace intercity things a team called Uber Nejuma and Yejuma. It's a Ghana bandit me, diplomatically, connections. So at least we have a consulate here. So let me reach out now. If you have a question, and yes, sir, I know that most Ghanaian backers who need sense of power, you backers in sense of power, and I'm to buy it. Nobody knew. Like I came 2014 because there was peace.
Yes.
But yes, and these backers I don't know sense of power. Obedient me and predicted it, and considering the day I see in the reaction. Sorry to say, but also in Rofono and the West, usually they see our side of the world say civilization, yeah, they were from. So nobody would even expect this to be happening in Europe, and not just any part of Europe, but central part of Europe, where they, they think say, okay, that is where civilization is.
Asempa FM.
And since I got about judicially, through diplomatic ways. Now, talk to the UN, talk to some people. There are evacuation flights. Because yesterday, when I'm questioning my brother off our airport, and no pain of them so could do it. My plan is my back Sunday because now I was saying maybe me never be to year. But if you almost a flight, you know, you could say Campua,
untimi your flight.
It's the only person that obey me a boy, all these bodies.
Now why was you say why was you say about Sunday, no? Is it say o course no we and I will ba break kakra na nko asan akọ.
The course in my family said Sunday COVID situation to man switch online since last year, no. Maybe who say me back Ghana crowd with good internet connection. I'll be able to see my modules.
Yeah.
There was a media meeting here. You know, I don't have to necessarily be in Ukraine. The only thing I must some of you delay. We never started this. This only got intense and serious from Monday. What do you say?
In we are what you say Sunday. Yeah. We are what you say Sunday and ka wo ba no. Na wo ba permanently and I say wo ba na wo besan akọ.
Oh, sir, I know the Ameba.
Okay.
So, my banner is me, Sukunu, my graduation is up. I met my Babaji. Documents, and I'll go back. So,
that's
and, you know, permanently residing here is not a problem. So, I have the permit to come back anytime I want.
Okay. In Siciliano, the consulate at work Kiev, no, or reaching out to most students are more on.
I know me per se they've not reached out, and some of these students, you know, the few colleagues I mean, they've not reached out. But I would say that on Facebook last week, they sent a link where they asked us, anybody to keep,
okay.
And I saw that something like that, and my friends now, minimum, I sat with them. If they reach out to me, I tell them to go happy and try to, you know, submit your details necessary on that prayer. You see, my friends in other cities, one of them are not in the so yeah, was submitting the details before the necessary. And they even brought it before last week.
Oh, okay.
They brought it somewhere like early, somewhere 13th, 14th February, if I'm not wrong.
Now, see, with the state of emergency, no, mutimi pie koto aduane ne saa nneoma no.
So, depending on what you are trying to get, you know, I try to go shopping because, you know, people panic buying such circumstances.
Yeah.
One of the biggest supermarkets. It's popular in Europe, a metro supermarket. The normally because of state of emergency in even Forex Bureau now you need to stand the most of them end Juma. And you know, say they are grocery shopping, they own to and I way more they care so much about first aid. They be a make us a queue and walk by a pharmacy.
Okay.
Pharmacy, there's a long queue, and people are trying to buy first aid stuff just in case. You know, grocery shopping here, they own to me, and shopping malls is for clothes, fashion stuff, kind of stuff into it's closed.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. But at least who aduane kakra wo ho de.
Mpacho say.
Who aduane kakra wo fie de.
Mpacho wa nyame ado.
It better take you for how long? Say ba se wo mpie bie wa. How long can that take you? How many days?
Let's say close to a week. Should be enough for a week.
Oh, okay. You. Felix, Mate, Inti, Bibiania, Yebesia Baby Din Komobi, we wish you well. Why? I am not much who ya my why? In Kiev, in Kiev, Hono, Ghana for more students and mobile saying.
Kiev being the capital, no, close to let's say 3,000-4,000. It should because Kiev, you know, in terms of Obia person back here because sometimes Obenya some a Juman Kakraka could be yet to tag along with the city. The main transfer close to that number, no, and a Kiev is a very big city, close to 3,000, 4,000. Yeah,
4,000 Ghanaian students.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I have to invest in the doors in this city alone. if I should count the universities, it will be more than 20 because as compared to Ghana now, you're combining your universities, you know. When medical university different. ABI, University of Dedicated to Aviation different. If you invest, there were about 15, 20. And now, if you go to every single university, you see Ghanaian students. In my university, you know, Ghanaian students I know, those I know only, not like me compiling the list of Ghanaian students. It's up to 50 plus. Those I've seen and I've known.
Because you know, Nukes president, he didn't come on. Now, I know, Kasa say, yeah, the Ghana for Ukraine, you know, students now, the whole Ukraine, I have 1,200. Oh, the non-student there, they can't go 1,500.
I know the students as per se, no. Maybe was students are on my back, or joining association.
Okay.
Some of them you have to push everybody to join.
Okay.
And there were students are or more say they've not even decided to leave the country, or they've not even decided
Asempa
to
FM.
It's mean if they are limited crap. If why is near Ghanaian party, will be to me 3 or bedroom apartment near Ghanaian party. Over close to 100 people and they are in that room. So if maybe their data says so, yeah. And then I don't know how long they've been living in Ukraine, but if we say Ghanaians in these places, Ghanaians in Ukraine should be more than that, in my opinion. But he's speaking with statistics, like with facts, so you can stick with that.
Very well. Ain't he? My nase Felix Bibiania. Na now say Ufri Ningo Pram on.
Ningo, old Ningo.
Old Ningo.
After Pram, you go to Ningo Mamomo.
Yes.
That is old Ningo.
Yes. And one of our parents was here.
My parents currently are mostly Community 24 Global Down.
Okay. It is a who message
be my mom hearing this but
yeah.
Still obey really step because it was yesterday that I called her and gave her the assurance that everything is all right. But she's hearing this on radio probably because at the time. But what's in
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Very well, very well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, best in Komobio. Why? Fantastic. Felix Tete, a Ghanaian student.